Hi, Scorpio. I'm so excited to do your reading because when I was getting out the deck that I want to use, I found this piece of paper in one of those drawers. And it must have been there for, I don't know, I guess a year now, because I printed this off when I was doing a draw for a free reading on my channel. And that was about a year ago. So I read the quote and I felt like this is for Scorpio 100%, because this is the energy that I was feeling when I was meditating on doing your reading. So the quote is from the Lord of the Rings, and it says, "The old that is strong does not wither. Deep roots are not reached by the frost. From the ashes a fire shall be woken. A light from the shadows shall spring. Renewed shall be blade that is broken. The crownless again shall be king." So Scorpio, I feel like, well, I'm hearing retribution. I feel like something is coming towards you that is owed to you. Okay, I feel like you've done something difficult here, coming out of some kind of shadow space, your own shadows, maybe someone else's shadows, but I feel like you've dealt with something head on. And your crown chakra is being activated at this time. So you might be getting a lot of intuitive messages, or maybe you're getting some downloads when you sleep, vivid dreams, signs, synchronicities. Pay attention, Scorpio. I really feel like you're being activated for something here. And there's something very quiet about this activation, meaning that I feel like you're going to be given some kind of information or knowledge in a coded way, almost in a way that only you will understand the true meaning of it. Interesting. It feels like you're going to get some kind of knowledge about your life, some situation. I'm smelling sandalwood all of a sudden. I don't have anything sandalwood here. It's like you're going to get some information about your life, a situation in your life, potentially with a Cancer. It doesn't have to be. I just saw Cancer there though. And you'll also be getting some larger universal kind of language. Ooh, I was going to say knowledge, language. Maybe you'll be getting a language. Okay, Scorpio. We're going to get into it here and see what's going on for you. Feels like a very deep message. So I'm going to pull a card from this oracle deck to see what energies are supporting you at this time, as well as what energies might be presenting a challenge. And then I have this deck here that's all about timing. So it has months, days, cards about time. And I was just kind of feeling Saturnian a little bit of Capricorn energy I'm feeling here. Not sure exactly what that's about. Well, Pluto is in Capricorn, so maybe that's how it relates to you, Scorpio. But we are going to look into something related to time. I'm just going to pull out a card. Maybe it will give you an answer to some kind of timing question you have, or maybe it will play into the reading. So we'll see how that goes. Also, Saturn is conjunct Venus today as I film this. So you might be feeling some kind of restrictions or revelations I'm getting around love and finances and beauty as well. Okay, I don't know why I'm starting to shuffle this one already. I feel like there's something significant in that. Okay, so let's pull out the card that's supporting you right now, Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpio's spirit guides? Skull of light, illumination. Look at the synchronicity and the colors in the skull. Wow. Yeah, crown chakra activation. See that? It's like a halo here. Yeah, you're being illuminated with something. You've passed through some shadow space. I'm hearing Cheyenne here. Or yeah, Ruby as well. Okay, let's see. And energies that are challenging Scorpio at this time, spirit guides. Energies that are presenting A challenge for Scorpio. Zombie with control. And there's a hand coming up from a grave here, and on the tombstone I can see the numbers 796. 79 seems to be prominent on this. I'm also seeing memory written here. Anything else? I'm also seeing the word lied and aged. Okay, I feel like there's definitely this is the shadow energy you may have moved out of. Maybe somebody else is dealing with this karma I'm hearing now. One second. Let me just feel into this. Death at the bottom. The eternal cycle begins here. Yeah, this feels big, deep, Scorpio. It feels like the energies that you were dealing with, the shadow spaces you had to navigate through, have cycled into the energy of somebody else now. You know what I'm saying? You're in the light, someone else is in the dark. I'm hearing yin and yang. It's like that's the way it goes. That's the universal law here. Okay, it's the eternal cycle of what is and what should be. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like the Pluto in this energy is also real. The Pluto in this energy space is also really influential. Okay, let's see what the time says here. It does feel like, because I'm seeing memory and something coming out of a grave, it does feel like there is something from the past that wants to control you. But because I'm also seeing zombie, it's telling me here that whatever wants to control you is no longer alive. Okay, it's dead. It's been buried. So perhaps I need something else, Spirit. What am I going to use? I need to get further into this. Yeah, no. All right, we're going to use these cards. Interesting. Okay, I want to check and see what is happening here. Tell me about this in terms of the energy being dead. Seeing rejection here and caution. They were flipped over in the deck. What do I need to know here? What will help me deliver the message? Hunger, illumination, and peace with isolation. Yeah, I feel like somebody's experiencing a hardship that you used to experience or that you've already moved through. And with the zombie here, right? Like zombies eat, right? They eat and they're hungry. Yeah. So I feel like, oh, this is so interesting. You're going to have to maybe take some of what I'm saying as a metaphor. How are we 8 minutes in already? Wow. Eighth house. Okay, there's somebody here who is hungry for something that you have, your light, because they're in the dark. Your illumination here. Because they're in a place in which they can't find peace. It's almost like they're in between life and death in some kind of purgatory energy here. Wow, Scorpio. Ooh. Yeah. But this could just be, I don't know. I keep getting stopped when I want to say that maybe it's just energy and it's not actually another person. Like I was feeling like maybe this is just the energy around that you're feeling. A thought form or, you know, something like that. But it does feel like there's actually a person involved here in this reading. Okay. Let's see. What do you want to say from the timing deck? 2 more. Hold on, I'm being asked to look at this. Oh, I'm seeing here deep roots are not reached by the frost. Maybe something wasn't buried deep enough, Scorpio. Because somebody's feeling the cold right now. Card for Scorpio. I don't know how you feel about that. We have at night, fall time, which is Scorpio season, right? And yes. Do you hear that? It's a dog barking. It's very strange. Pay attention, Scorpio, okay? Especially to noise, sounds here. If you can hear, pay attention. And if you cannot hear, pay attention to vibrations at this time. Okay, maybe especially at night. But I feel like you're being activated at night with yes. I feel like you're being activated at night here. Perhaps this cycle began on your solar return. Yeah, I'm hearing yes. Your birthday, your solar return. It's like the sun passed over you and activated your crown chakra like this. This is so interesting. Okay, let's get into your reading. I feel like I could read this all day. Faster than you think here. Yeah, I feel like be patient and faster than you can think. November. I feel like back then, around your birthday, November, for some of you it was April, you were being very patient with something, okay? Wanting to see something activate, come in. You want to see the results of something or release yourself from something. And now it's happening faster than you can think. Boom, boom, boom. I'm hearing like snapping. Boom, boom, boom. Here it comes. And this could be knowledge, right? That you're being given access to. And I feel like the challenge is for you to keep this external energy who is in the dark away from you energetically. Away from you? Yes, away from you. Interesting. It's not your job to bring them into the light. Okay, Scorpio? I feel like you already know that. But just in case you didn't. Okay, so let's see. Let's get 6 cards out here, Spirit, for Scorpio. 6 cards for Scorpio. 3 more shuffles and then I'll cut it. Scorpio. Ooh. So when I cut the decks, I look at which pile is the heaviest. And as you could see, here is the past, here is the present, and then this is the future. So as you can see there, the present is the most significant thing in your reading here. One sec. I don't want this to fall over. It's really makeshift. Okay, maybe something you're doing feels really makeshift right now. Okay. Or you're making a shift, 1404. So this is telling me the present moment is what's being activated. This is the most important thing for you. Not a concentration on the future necessarily or the past. It's like, it's not, the important thing is not that you will be wearing the crown in the future. It's that you're being crowned right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's see here what we got. I feel like we're a little crooked here, but that's okay. I'm hearing Crooked Way. Isn't that the name of a tarot deck? I don't know. I'm hearing Crooked Way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. We have no. So we have yes and a no. See, this is an extra card in the deck. It's like a cycle. When you were in the no space and somebody else was in the yes space, it has now moved. Where I'm hearing permanently, where you are in the yes space and somebody else is experiencing, I'm hearing a big fat no. Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups. Somebody could have been emotionally manipulative here. I'm having shaman healer behind the Seven of Swords. Somebody could have been doing some strange things here, Scorpio. Queen of Wands, the Sun, maybe even out in the open. It was very obvious. Okay, but they're being blocked here for a reason. Okay, so your overall energy is the Page of Cups. This is beautiful. Here's your crown on your head. The Sister of Roses. Your name could be Rose, or that could be important. Roses could be important for you. I'm hearing every rose has its thorns. Yes, and maybe somebody didn't realize that about you. I mean, that's a really good way to describe Scorpio, I think, is a beautiful rose with thorns. So, Page of Cups, you are excited here. You have something new that you're working on. I do feel the crowning moment is it's the moment of activation, the moment of transformation. So maybe you still are in a little bit of a novice energy here, not knowing like, oh, wow, what am I receiving here? What is this gift? What can I do with it? What is this knowledge? So perhaps you're getting a lot of information that you're not really sure what to do with, or these could even be feelings that you're having, intuitions. Okay? What's going to surprise you is strength. Look at you, Scorpio. There's no snakes in the grass around you, okay? They don't dare come near you. They don't dare come near you, Scorpio. I feel for this other energy, there's a huge frustration that they have. Can I just get one card on what's going on there? The Ten of Pentacles. This is karmic in nature here. Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. They could be experiencing something with family, finances. But the reason I say it's karmic is because we have the Tree of Life depicted here. It's like they opened, see the oyster here? They opened Pandora's box, so to speak, when something happened between the two of you. It's like they activated something. I'm seeing Egypt here, and it's like they opened a tomb. This is a metaphor, obviously. And it's like, oh, shit, shouldn't have opened that tomb. Not a good move. And I feel like they're feeling it now. You know, sometimes things take a while to come back around, okay? But this person, I feel like, knows exactly what their feelings are related to, and you know, whatever happened with you back there. This could even be an employer, right? A family member, anybody. And it's not that we wish this energy on anybody. Don't ever do that, right? That's not the point of this at all. But it is, the point of this reading is to confirm, I'm hearing demonstrate, confirm and affirm your power, okay, how powerful you are, and that you're being activated right now because of how you handled this situation, okay? It's really none of our business what happened to them or what's happening to them back there. But I did want to be nosy and check, okay? So we'll just leave that there. Because we don't want to go to that energy. We're in a different one, right? Okay, so strength is what's going to surprise you. Your own strength here. I feel like you're fearless of transformation. You know what transformation feels like. You understand the cyclical nature of life. And I'm hearing last time you were in this cycle, you were scared of the transformation. I'm hearing 14 years, 7 years, 3 years, 20 years for some. Okay, so maybe this is a long cycle. And it sure is, because you know what's ending, Scorpio? And the position, the placement of what's ending? The karmic release. You're releasing some huge, huge energetic weight that you've been working through. And how are you releasing this? Look at, these are all butterflies. It's because you transformed. From the ashes, a fire shall be woken. A light from the shadows shall spring. That's exactly what's happened here. 100%. So you're able to, I'm hearing do good things. You're able to do good things now, Scorpio. Let me see quickly, Spirit. Where is this karmic release taking Scorpio? I'm hearing that's not the point. Can we just get one card about something, anything? I'm getting like like a lot of instructions here. Death. Yeah, okay, it's not the point. Apple. Risk and reward here. Spirit is asking you, or no, sorry, not asking you. Spirit is telling you you're being rewarded because you took a risk here to end a cycle. And it may have actually been a risk at some level for you. Energetically, financially, emotionally, physically, however, you took a risk. Okay, let's move on. What is beginning for you? The Knight of Swords. And on this card it says the Hooded Brother. You're being knighted here. I feel like your throat chakra is being activated. I feel like you're able to say things quickly without overthinking. And you know, Scorpio, especially if you have a moon or a Mercury, even Mars in Scorpio or in the 8th house. I have my moon and my Mars and my Mercury in the 8th house. Yeah, it's fun. And my sun and my Chiron. So if you have Moon, Mercury, Mars, I'm getting this, okay? This is channeled. This isn't, I'm sure there's other astrological knowledge out there. It can be difficult to quickly say what you want to say. There's a very careful selection of words that you do. And I do this as well. I speak slowly a lot of the times, and I choose my words very carefully. And I feel like you're moving into this energetic space where you won't have to do that so much because you're being guided here. You know, the Knight of Swords can sometimes just talk without thinking. But here I'm seeing this as a positive for you. There's a lot of people listening to you here, Scorpio. And you have to trust that you're being guided in what it is that you're saying. You're being given a language. Yeah. You're being given the language. Okay? Those who need to understand you will understand you. They'll overstand you, you know? Okay. So let's see your advice. The 3 of Cups, the Trinity Triangle. I feel like this is you coming together with people who are a match for you. People who have been to the depths. I'm hearing Persephone. Maybe this is High Priestess energy. Been to the depths and back to the light. Not people who are in the depths of despair and darkness. Okay? Not the people who are still down there. I know you went down and visited that area for a while, hung out there, had a couple drinks, chilled out a little bit, you know, whatever. Had a vacation there. But you came back up, right? You're back up now with the knowledge that you gained from that experience. So don't be tempted to take another vacay or exile, more appropriately called an exile, down into those depths with those people who are kind of trapped in the shadows, in the darkness, in the underworld. Spend your time celebrating with people in the light. 3 of Cups. Maybe there's something here about Oh, I'm seeing, interesting. For some of you, you might have a friendship circle that is balanced in the elements. So there's an earth sign, there's a water sign. That's very interesting. Yeah, I feel like the advice is here to be careful who you trust, right? But know that there are those around you that you can trust. Can I get one more for advice here? Peace, cleanse, success, and sweetness. Oh. That's so, I love these colors together. I don't know, maybe something about pink and orange here. I feel like you are very deep, Scorpio. Obviously, we all know this about you. But you also have this other side to you that is really gentle. Sometimes it's very hidden, but is very loving and kind. And I feel like you can be at ease now with yourself because you've cleansed yourself of something. Some of you might still need to cleanse, okay? Knowing that you're coming into an energy of peace here. You really are. And the rewards are going to be massive. What's going to manifest in the next 3 months for you? This always reminds me of like the light, the body. Interesting, the body. Mind, body, soul, maybe. Alignment. It reminds me of your guides here, of being initiated into the light. The 3 of Pentacles. It says the 3 wise masters. There you are. And here are your guides, spirit. Okay, looking at you, crowning you, activating you. I feel like maybe even in a literal way, you've had some kind of visitation of some sort. Something has happened here for you. Okay, Scorpio. Ooh, my right eye's twitching there a little bit. So let's get a card to close this out, and then I'm going to move into your extended, which I'm very excited about. And we're going to go a layer deeper and see what else we can get out of this reading. Honor your energy. Yeah, Scorpio. Really embrace who you are. Honor it. Let's get one more. Retreat. I was looking at the zombie card when I was pulling this. Retreat. Retreat from that energy from the past there. Okay? Do your best to keep it at, I'm hearing arm's length. What you needed from that experience, you've already integrated. Okay? And it wasn't easy. It was a struggle. Just saw a struggle here. All right, Scorpio. If this is where you go, I love you so much. I'll see you next time.